Hello and welcome to class. My name is Chinyere Fadikanwa Anayo. I'm a graduate of Business Administration, a certified copywriter. I am a certified data entry professional and I am the best hand to take you through this course. Welcome once more. Today, we're going to be looking at one of the 10 simple skills you must have as a new business owner. And I want to be teaching you or training you rather on how to design business slides. And my focus will be on Google Slides. So I assume you do not have Google Slides in your phone. So how you're going to go about it is you will go to Play Store. I hope you have Play Store. If you do not have Play Store in your phone, okay, then you may need to get it. But most phones have Play Store. So you go to Play Store. Here is my own Play Store in my phone. If you don't have Play Store, you can go to Google, but I think most phones have Play Store. You can go to Google and type in Google Slides. The same thing you do on Play Store. Type in Google Slides and it will pop up. Once it pop up, please click on install and install it on your phone. I already have it on my phone, so I want to just go ahead right now and show you how it is on my phone. So here is my Google Slides here. Okay, once you install it, this is the way it will appear on your phone. So I'm going to open it to show you how it works. All right, here you will see all I have been able to create with Google Slides, presentations. You might be wondering, what am I doing with Google Slides? You can do a lot with it. If you have a presentation, maybe you have an investor you want to present your business to, you can design it on Google Slides and do your presentation with it so that it looks more branded. Remember, we're talking about branding. We're talking about projecting yourself very, very professionally. All right. So when you go to that person, you're just talking, there is nothing to show. The person may just not follow through. But if you have a pictorial delivery, something on slides, and you send the link to the person while you're talking, the person is looking at it on his or her phone. It can be a 2 minutes presentation. It could even be a 30 minutes presentation where you go to the person's office to do the display. You can use a PowerPoint, you can use Google Slides, you can even use Canva. But I'll be showing you how to use Google Slides to achieve this. All right. So I've also created ebooks with Google Slides. Like this particular this art called Snary. Do you understand? It's an ebook I created with Google Slide. This brand brief is a presentation I designed for my book launch. Do you understand? So you can actually do a lot with Google Slides. Not just presentation. You can do so much with Google Slides. All right. So having said that, here is what you do. Once you get to this point, you would, after installing Google Slide, you definitely see an add icon like on the bottom to your right. Click on the add icon and you see choose template or new presentation. I will always advise for starters to click on choose template. There you will see different templates you can work with. So if what you want to present is education, you see education, you see the template, you see lesson plan, you see field trip, you see flashcard, you see different options, so you can choose from what you want to do. It depends on what you want to present on. If you want to present on maybe say food recipe, then here would be your best bet because it's a recipe book. You want to present maybe a portfolio, this will be. So you see different different templates that you can choose from to do your work. So I said, okay, let me say I want to do something on recipe. I click on recipe book. It's loading. I click on recipe. I just want to teach you how to edit it to your taste. It's just like what I taught you on Canva. You pick a template and tweak it to what you want. Do you understand? You pick a template and tweak it to what you want. This is about an 8 slide template. All right. So now that I've picked this template and I want to tweak it, first and foremost, like I always say, play around it. What you see down here, these icons here are for you to work with. These icons above are also for you to work with. So don't be afraid of playing around any site or app you find yourself. So you can take them one at a time. What is this T saying? T is for text. So if I want to add text, say I want to write my business name, I'll pick on T. Now that I clicked on that T, which is for text, you will notice that other icons popped up that you can actually work with. You see the B, which is to bolding, you see the I that is slanting, which is to make your text slant. You see the U. You just see different icons. What I advise is keep clicking on them to see what they want to offer you. So now that we have a text box, say I want to write cheese food. Now you see it is actually not in the box, so probably I want to bring it to the box. You can turn this particular, you can, like in Canva, you can also move this however you want it. But what I want to do is to get it bolder. I want to also change the font. You click on the A. All right, let's go again so that you understand what I'm doing. I'm trying to bring it to the middle, to bring it to this box where simple snacks is written. I also want to change the font. So what did I do? So let me go over it again so you don't get confused. I just clicked on this particular icon here on top here. Sorry, this A icon is what I clicked on. Do you understand? So when I clicked on it, I had formats and everything that is showing here. Now I went on to click on this particular icon here. That was what brought it to the middle. You can see cheese food has popped up to the middle. Now to change the font size, I'll have to click on this area, especially this icon, so that it will show me sample of different icons. Different fonts to use, and I'll choose my preferred font. 18 is the number. It is like the size of the font. If I want to increase the size of the font, I'll have to click on this particular icon to either increase it to 100 or more, or reduce it. Now this is the bold, to bolden it. This is if I want it to be slanting. This is if I want to underline it. These are all icons you need to try to understand what it truly represents, so that you would have a better design. Having said that, I want to change the font right now. I want to change it to maybe impact. It will change. You see, it has changed. I want to also increase it to 60. You see, then I want it to be standing straight. Remember what I taught you with Canva? You can achieve that with all these points you have here, and all of that. So I'll just go in to get it to stand straight. So in this case, for for Google Slides. If you want to move it to different points, say you want it to change, if you don't want it to stand straight, you want it to be slanting, please, this icon came in handy. While I want to do it, I noticed that this particular icon, all right, so you can also try it, twerk it with that icon. It will help you a lot. So now if I want to change the color, I would come to this point. Let me show you again. We go, I want to change the color, I'll come to this point. So let's go. I click on it. I want to change to yellow or green, whichever color I desire. All right, let's leave it at yellow. All right, then probably I want to also choose food. I want to delete maybe simple snacks. I click on it, and this, you see delete. Once you click on it, you see delete. Delete, we just click on delete and it deletes. Okay, maybe I want to also maybe delete this or write my name. I will double click on it so that the letters will pop up for me to use. Then I'll go Chinyere. Maybe I just want to write Chinyere Anaya. And I want it to come to the middle. Remember what I said. You go to this icon on the top and then do what? Click on this particular. If I want it to go to my left, I click on this. If I want it to go to my right, I click on it. If I want to justify it, just to set it further, I click on this. So all of these icons are yours to play around with. Okay, so I now have it where I want it. I may want more with it. I may just want maybe an image. If I want to add an image, this is where to come for an image. So I will just go straight, click on the image. If I want it from my photos or from camera, if you want to snap now, I want to snap right now that I'm talking, I choose from camera. If I want to go to my photos, I go to my photos. I click on photos and go. Probably if I want to use this image, I'll click on it, then drag it. Maybe I want it in the middle. Maybe I want it smaller because I don't want my name to disappear. So you keep using these dotted lines around it. Maybe I want it to be in the middle. I'll keep using these lines I have. Sorry, the dotted. Or I go for adjust image. This is actually this adjustment. You see what it is. You see what it's showing. It's showing different contrast. I want it more brighter. You want to reduce the brightness. So play around a lot. Okay. You want you want contrast. You go set it and all of that. So it's an interesting thing to do these things yourself. So here I am. Okay, maybe I like it this way. Maybe I don't like the color cheese food that is yellow, so I'll change it to green. All right, so what to do next is you could want to go to the next slide. All right, this is your next slide. You want to start writing. You still click on this. All right, on the box of the right top already they have here. Once you click on it, double click it, and the table where your letters will pop up. You want to delete everything. You know what? You know the delete icon. You go for the delete icon on the table and delete everything you don't want there. Just keep deleting. So you write your own. Then about the chef here, maybe you want to leave it. You want to talk about yourself. Delete everything here. Go on and delete everything and write what you want to project about yourself. All right, after editing, I will not go ahead with it. After editing this slide, You go to your next slide. These are the slides here. All the slides are all here. So you can move them one at a time, one at a time. So let's even know what this icon here stands for. This add icon. All right. Like I said, when you play around, you would know this better. Add icon is saying, should we add comment? Should we add text? Should we add image? Should we add shape? Should we add line or table? So anything when you want to add a table, you click on table. They're asking, is it 2 columns? Is it a row? Sorry, how many number of columns? If you want 10 columns, you increase it by pressing. By pressing this. So say you want to add number of columns, you increase it by this. You want to reduce columns, you decrease it by this. You want to add rows, you reduce rows, go here. Increase rows, go here. So let's say I want a 5 column table. So instead of leaving it at 9, I'll reduce it to 5. And then rows, maybe I want it at 3. Afterwards, I'll just go on to click on insert table. So immediately you click on insert table, it will appear. See the table here now. It has appeared. You want to write something inside, click on the boxes and begin to put in what you want one at a time. You put in what you want one at a time. What I taught you on spread, the Google Sheets can come handy here. Let's say I want to copy this slide. I want to copy it. Maybe I want to paste it somewhere else. I like it. I like the green and everything. All you need to do is click on, hold it down. So when you hold it down, what you need to do is just click here to copy it. Then once you're able to copy it, you also see this icon here. This icon here is saying that okay, you can add a new slide. So when you click on it, you see options of new slide, whichever one you want, but I just want a blank slide so I can duplicate what I copied. So I can duplicate what I already copied. So once I put in this blank, you click on the blank slide. Let me show you what I did. After clicking on the add slides, I clicked on this blank slide because what I want to do is just to duplicate what I already copied. All right. So after clicking on it, it appeared. It has added. So I want to now paste what I copied. I just click on the blank slide and paste will come in. I just pasted it. You see it has pasted. It is now double. You understand? So you can walk around this, keep adding new slides and do with it what you want, just in case the number of slides they have here is not enough. You still have more information you want to add. Keep clicking on the slide, add slide, and keep adding to your satisfaction. After everything, after you must have designed all your slides, one beautiful thing about Google Slides, it remains here forever. It's not going to, except you delete it. So after everything, even when you click on this, whatever you've done has saved already. Once you have closed it, all right, you want to share with a client, you click here to see what it will say. All right, so when I clicked it, I can see add to start share. Click on share or copy link. Maybe you want to send a link to the client. You see all the options written here. All these options you can share to via email, You can copy link and share. You can send a copy. Once you click on it, it will tell you, it will show you options, and you choose what option you prefer. You want to rename it, see where you click on to rename it. Okay, you want to save it as PowerPoint so that you present it. Maybe you want to present it with a PowerPoint, with a projector. This is it. You want to download it. This is it. Even if you don't download it, it is on your Google Slides and it remains there. And that brings us to the end of this particular training. Thank you very much for following through, and see you in the next training.